What is this? What is happening, you know? Oh, look at us go! 26 out of 41. We need a few more of these, and we need a lot more of these. Okay, let's freaking go. Tyrant. Disloyal and hungry. Tyrant, disloyal and hungry. I am a demon underling. I am a demon. Disloyal and hungry. Disloyal and hungry. Okay, I'm gonna gobble her up. Maidens aren't the best meal. No, they are not, but I'm having it. Time to find an audience for your evil deeds. You wander into the nearby village. The people are screaming and running away, throwing rocks at you and whatnot. You think that's pretty rude of them? Frick you. You haven't even done anything. I think we need to put on a show. You tag the nearest human. He's old and weak and his bones crunch delightfully. Oh, that guy. The asshole. Your audience screams you grow louder. Applause. Yay! You think, hey, this is actually pretty fun. I should have taken revenge like this a lot sooner. As you continue your bloodthirsty dance, tracking the villagers down, you fail to notice a sword-wielding hero running towards you. He takes you- Oh! He takes you out in one swift blow. You're just a demon underling after all. Oh my god, my head is flown off. As you die, you think, that was totally worth it. The kernel closes. Performer underling end. Okay. That was a swift ending there. Alright, what do we do here? Disloyal, we're hungry. Then we're gonna return to the castle, and then he's gonna be... Ooh, interesting. Dutiful. So not revenge. So we don't want to do revenge. Okay, let's go. You emerge from your room to find that the hero has slaughtered many of your friends and work associates. What a jerk, alright? Let's go save ourselves, right? Save ourselves, yeah. You look around at the lifeless form of those you've known as far back as you can remember. You feel glad to not be in their shoes. You also feel guilty to be thinking that as you flee the castle, until you remember your role, not as an underling, but as a demon. This kind of thing is expected of you. Maybe you'll start a new life far away from any humans or demons, while you'll live peacefully alone in some deep dark forest somewhere. Deserted underling end. Heck yeah, we got that one in the pockets. They're doing pretty good. Granted a day off, so she's not a tyrant. Alright, so, yeah. Okay, underling begins their story, granted a day off, and then brings the maiden to the castle, and then what? Then I die? Then I just die, or should I? Wait, okay, let's do it. Oh yeah, I just die here. She's actually not so bad, you guys. Your friends seem pretty disappointed. They apologize to you, but before you can ask what they're sorry about, one of them suddenly seizes you. Someone who is still loyal to the Overlord. Really has no place in our castle, you understand, right? Their claws tightening around your neck. You don't bother to struggle. You are numbered. You already know how things like this end. This is a pretty messed up thing to do to a friend, you tell them. They slit your throat in response. Faithful underling end. Heck yeah, baby. Damn, this is the real end. Okay, let's see. Let's go for that. Ba, ba, ba. So I'm disloyal. Then she's antisocial obedient. Okay. Antisocial obedient. Got it. Trusting, resolute, merciful. Trusting, resolute, merciful. Okay. So I'm gonna do the same thing, and then this is gonna play out. I shouldn't be a captor. Okay, good. I think I know what to do. I think I know what to do. There it is! The colors mixing. You and your friends turn to notice a pair of humans have overheard your entire conversation. They take off into the castle. Are they headed to the Overlord's room? Frick! The Overlord will kill you for sure if she found out you were conspiring to take her out. You dash into the castle after the humans. Sure enough, the maiden is already frantically telling the Overlord everything. You shout at the humans, they're liars! Liars! Your friends soon arrive to back you up, except they don't. Instead, they blame the whole thing on you. They cry that it was all your idea and that they were just going with the flow, too scared to refuse your crazy plan. You can't believe they tell the Overlord such a blatant lie. You always knew better than to trust them. You're the one who didn't have a choice here. You all shout at each other until the Overlord demands silence. Regardless of who led this conspiracy, I have no choice but to punish everyone to keep you all in your place. Crushed beneath my heel. She sounds tough, but lately all she does is sleep. You doubt her strength. You hear your traitorous friends mutter something about going back to Plan A as suddenly the door slams shut. You're trapped in there with the Overlord and 2 humans. And then the room bursts into flames. You pound on the door, screaming curses at those who betrayed you. The hero joins you, vowing to slayed a lot of them. You wish you'd get that chance. The Overlord grabs you by the throat. You cry for mercy. Please, I didn't mean to do it. You were forced into this mess. You sure know that they would have killed you if you sided with her. To your surprise, the Overlord spares you. Or maybe she'd rather see you suffer instead. Looking around, you've just gone from one dead end to another. The maiden is crying, the hero is silent. You all burn together. Frick. So every time it comes back to this, Underling's true end. Fuck. So this is how it goes, huh? This is how it goes. So, merciful. Okay, we don't need her to be merciful, and let's do this whole thing again. Let's kill the friggin' Overlord, alright? You pound on the door, screaming curses at those who betrayed you. The hero joins you, vowing to slay a lot of them. You wish he'd get that chance. The Overlord grabs you by the throat. You cry for mercy. You were forced into this mess. You're sure now that they would have killed you if you sided with her. But the Overlord doesn't hear your pleas. She drives her claws into your chest. At least she made it quick. And that's the other one. Traitor Underling end. Dang. That's gnarly. Okay, one more for this one. Okay, made into the castle. I'm gonna be disloyal, and then he's gonna be diplomatic and possessing. Diplomatic. I'm gonna be disloyal, right? Maiden is not in this part. She's polite. She's polite. She's polite. Let's go. She approaches the maiden you brought to her earlier. With the Overlord distracted, you figure this is as good as a chance as any. You launch a sneak attack, getting her right in the back. She flinches, giving you enough advantage to take her down. You rip the Overlord apart until she stops moving. That was messier than you could have liked. The maiden mutters something from the corner. Thank you for saving me. It wasn't your intention, but it sounds like you did something heroic. You tell the maiden to go home. This place is dangerous. She follows your advice and leaves the castle. Your castle. You are the new Overlord. Frick. Heroic Underling end. Hell, that's friggin' rare. Oh, a letter flutters down from beyond the curtain. You found lost letter number 3. Oh, God, let's frickin' read it. My love, I've been feeling a little depressed lately. Many patrons have come to my theater, but none so far have stayed to experience every tale in this eternity. But none so far have stayed to experience every tale in its eternity. Entirety. Fuck, okay, I'll read that again. Many patrons... Wait, cut it out.
Cut it!
Many patrons have come to my theater, but none so far have stayed to experience every tale in its entirety. The critics haven't exactly been kind, but I understand. My stories aren't exactly crowd pleasers. Despite that, you always listen to the very end. I'm grateful for that. Hope to see you again soon. Forever yours, Tragedy. What a tragedy this is. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. This is getting sad, alright? Overlord. Let's see. Where would we start? We could start over here, there. Tyrant. I'm gonna be Tyrant. She's gonna be hungry and dutiful. And I'm gonna be a Tyrant. Okay, let's freaking go. You are the Overlord. You live in a castle surrounded by your demon servants. It's a pretty cushy life, you think? Except for those pesky humans who keep killing members of your army. There is even a role called Hero, whose whole purpose in life is just to dethrone you. What's their deal anyway? You've actively avoided pissing off the humans in hopes they'll leave you and your army alone. But they never do. You're still new to the whole Overlord thing, if you're being quite honest with yourself. You don't really understand the politics of it. But you remind yourself everyone is just doing their best to fulfill their roles. You won't let them bait you into being the evil Overlord they expect. You think you're pretty cool and mature to hold yourself to higher standards like that. One of your underlings walks into your room, totally interrupting your thoughts about how awesome you are. I feel like the Overlord and the Maiden are like aware that they are breaking their roles, right? The other ones not so much. Like they are doing different things than what they should be doing, but they don't really notice that they are. But these two, like the Maiden and the Overlord, do understand, like that they're not fulfilling their roles. I don't know, dude. Maybe I'm just not right on all this. I don't know. We'll see in the end, I guess. Tell them to go back to work. You give them the lecture about responsibility and questioning obedience. Your servant ought to do what they're told, whether they like it or not. They look really unhappy with you, but you're sure they thank you for this later. Venturing too far from the castle ends the spell in death. You dismiss the underling and lie down in your nice and comfy Overlord bed. All the lecturing made you want to take a nap. You fall asleep pretty quick. Just another one of your amazing talents as the Overlord. I mean, I would love that talent. I would love to be able to sleep quickly. You wake to a huge commotion inside. as a hero has shown up and started totally murdering your soldiers. What the frick, guy? You rush out to the battlefield to confront this jerkwad. You curse at him and very rudely inquire his reasons for all doing this. The hero yells at you, demanding your return to maiden you're holding captive. You don't understand what he's talking about, but you can't forgive his actions. You do battle with the hero, but he has grown strong for cutting down your army. You are unable to defeat him. With decisive swings, he stabs and cuts you to pieces. You fall. You failed your subjects. You spit curses weakly. You wish you'd been stronger. Maybe you were never suited to be the Overlord in the first place. But who it was, you were never that much more powerful than the demons who served you. It was the title, the control that gave you strength. These are your thoughts as you are swallowed by the darkness. Dang. Conquered Overlord named. Let's go. The Overlord awakens, and then what? He's gonna be a coward? Oh, he's gonna be disloyal. He's gonna be disloyal. We need a disloyal guy. Okay, let's go. Until you wake up to something completely unexpected. One of your underlings is tearing your throat out. You try to struggle. Oh, look at that. That's an epic, beautiful frickin' thing. That's a beautiful drawing right there. Look at her, like, her face. I love it so much. You can't tell you're already mortally wounded. What have you done to deserve this kind of ending? You curse at them, choking your own blood. You die wondering if you could have done anything to prevent this. I'm gonna turn on a light real quick. Better. Assassinated Overlord end. Oh, fuck. I don't know what I did. Sorry. Okay, so that happens. He's disloyal and then he's trusting. So that's what we're gonna do next. Let's freaking go. Oh, I'm just assassinated. Wait. This is not good. So, okay. I'm not gonna be a tyrant. They're gonna let him have the day off. We are antisocial. Tells the maiden to go home. Then she's obedient. Then I awake. And then he's gonna be disloyal and he's gonna be trusting. Okay. Don't be a tyrant, though. Yeah, I'm gonna tell her to go home. You'll have to have all the conversation in the world with your new friend. But having a human girl, it will definitely cause trouble. You put on your mean face and tell her to get lost. Get out of here, maiden. The maiden does what she's told and take her leave. You figure you may as well go back to bed now. But you don't get the rest for very long. You wake up to the sound of battle. The hero is cutting through your army. As the Overlord, it's your job to take charge in these kind of situations. You rush out to end this hero's pitiful existence. Vile demons, I shouldn't have believed for a second that you were anything but pure evil. I'll exterminate you all. You don't really get what he's going on about, but you're engaged regardless. A girl's gotta defend her people, right? You clash again and again, but the hero isn't going down easily. You're both very dangerously low on health, waiting for the other to make a move. When one of your underlings appears behind him, they knock the hero unconscious. You kind of appreciate it, but can they see this was a duel? They don't respond. You sense murderous intent. Your servant tackles you, tearing you apart with their claws. You struggle to retaliate. You've done too much damage. You can barely move now. Your blood is everywhere. You can't believe this has happened to you. Why has this happened to you? You've been slain by your own underling. Frick! Betrayed! I was betrayed by my people! Alright, and then we make him not disloyal, but coward. Okay, so what happens? Boom, bonk, blonk, clink, but not disloyal. There we go. I think we got it. You try to escape, but something's blocking the door. You're having trouble forcing it open. What is this? Someone didn't want to get you out. Are you being usurped? They have zero foresight. What castle will they rule if this one burns? You don't want to believe that your underlings have betrayed you, but this is no accident. Those ungrateful bastards! You choke on the thick black smoke from the fire. You can't believe you're being done in by a bunch of cowards. Yeah, we've never seen it from here. From this angle, right? You'll see them in hell. Bye. Burnt! Burnt! She burnt. Very bad. Oh, we got only 5 more to go. Begin the story. I'll let the underling have the day off. I'll let her stay. He's gonna be diplomatic about it, I think. So this is gonna play out. Glonk, 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 glonk. To this. Disloyal. And then I'm not gonna be merciful about it. Okay, I think I got it. Oh. I should have let them go. Well, I'm dumb. Sorry, again. I'm gonna let them go. Certain that she'll return to spend more time with you. You just have to trust in that. You decide. With the hero maiden gone, you plop down into the comfort of your luxurious overlord bed. Your room feels so empty now. Is this loneliness? You hope your new friend will be back soon. You close your eyes for a while. There it is! You almost fall into sleep when the maiden and the hero burst into your room, frantically trying to communicate something to you. You're told that a group of demons is plotting to assassinate you. You're not surprised. How nice of the humans to care, though. One of your underlings barges in next, shouting that the humans are liars. They're followed by another group of demons, crying that everything was that first underling's plan. Everyone is shouting over each other now, and they're very annoying. You yell out for them to shut their traps. You have no doubt that your servants will let their ambition cloud their judgment and lead them to try to take your throne. Regardless who led this conspiracy, I have no choice but to punish everyone to keep you all in place, crushed beneath my heel. Saying that makes you feel very overlord-like. You aren't sure if you have the strength to back it up, though. Lately all you do is sleep. The group of demons start muttering something about going back to Plan A and suddenly slam your door shut. You, the maiden and the hero, and one of your underlings are trapped inside. In an instant, the whole room is in flames. The underling pounds on the door, cursing at their friends for betraying them. The hero pounds on the door as well, vowing to slay the cowardly demons on the other side. So this is how you die. Burned alive in your own room by those you thought you could trust. You should have expected this from a bunch of idiot demons, though. You notice the maiden is crying. Why does she have to die over something that has nothing to do with her? Perhaps she was cursed from the moment she spoke to you. You wonder if you're cursed as well. You're filled with anger and frustration. You don't even notice that you grabbed the underling those traitors blamed everything on. They cry for mercy, saying that they were dragged into the plot knowing they'd be killed if they took your side. They cry that they didn't want to have to kill you. You almost feel sorry for them. I have to kill him. Take retribution. You pierce their chest with your claws. They scream. Hero backs away. He's wise not to interfere. They stop moving, but you keep digging and twisting your claws into them. It doesn't make you feel any better. The underling's corpse burns along with you and the two humans. That was it. Spiteful overlord. Yeah. Spiteful. I'm so spiteful. Oh my gosh. Alright, what do we got here? We gotta be in the store. We're gonna have them let them off. Then we're gonna stay and chat. And then we're gonna go straight to this. Diplomatic and possessive. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna be possessive. The maiden came here to be captured by you, didn't she? She'll grant her wish. You tell the hero you won't let him take her home. The maiden assures you she'll be back, but you don't budge. The hero is cautious now. If you won't let her go, maybe your demons are evil after all, and if you are, I'll be forced to vanquish you. You have no choice but to destroy the hero before you can steal your maiden away. She's frightened. You don't understand why. Did she say she prefers this place to her village? Now she doesn't have to leave. You have to take a step towards the maiden and she backs herself into a corner. You don't understand. She wanted to stay here with you. The hero was trying to get in the way of that. You had to kill him. You'll be sure to keep this maiden very safe from now on. Damn. Selfish! Yes. Okay, let's go to this one. Diplomatic, not be possessive. Heroic and martyr. She used her own body to shield you from the hero's blade. Why? Why has this happened? The maiden falls to the floor lifeless as the pool of blood beneath her grows. So does your rage. This hero has taken something precious from this world. You lose control, and the hero is obliterated. But your hatred for the humans has not yet been sated. You go on to destroy them all, and become ruler of the entire world. Oh my god. Vengeful overlord and... my lord. That's nasty. Alright, let's freaking go again. Heroic. So he's gonna be diplomatic and heroic, and then not martyr and not possessive. Okay, let's try this. Ah, you've gone soft. How could you have let your guard down like that? How unfair. After all you've done to avoid this outcome, you can't outrun your destiny. The hero always slays the overlord. You should have never trusted a human. You watch as the hero escorts the maiden out of your castle. Captured by a demon. At least she got what she came in for. You join your army in eternal slumber. I'm slain! So this is like the OG story that they wanted. Oh, one more left, guys. Okay, so what we need is just a dutiful hero, really. Just a dutiful hero. Okay, I'm gonna let her stay. You can bring yourself to send this maiden away. She just got here. You enjoy a nice long chat with her, sharing stories about your kind. She expresses her surprise that demons are not at all what she expected him to be. You are glad that she seems to have an open mind about these kind of things. You also bring up how you always instruct your armies to avoid humans, as not to agitate them, and get heroes sent out after you. That explains why the people of my village have been left unharmed. It's because of your orders, isn't it? We are very grateful. You're surprised to hear her thank you. You've always thought of humans to be violent and unreasonable. That's why your servants are always getting killed, despite your efforts to leave them alone. But this maiden is different. You joke that maybe you've been lying to her this whole time and that you were actually super evil all along. The maiden laughs at that, saying she wouldn't mind being held captive here. The people in her village are a little exhausting at times, she says. You can tell if she's into you or not. Life! This is giving me life. You notice the sound of battle have started ringing through your castle halls. Oh my god, what? The hero is back and killing people. The maiden is getting nervous, but you assure her that it's only your underlings rough housing? No big deal. You know it's probably a hero, but you don't want to upset the maiden by telling her that. Your army will take care of it. Oh, no, they didn't. It isn't long before the hero bursts through your room. But he shouldn't have made it here. Why didn't they stop him? The hero just stands there, unsure of himself. He's covered in demon blood. As the maiden speaks to him, trying to explain the situation, you move past the hero and out the door. You're not thinking clearly. Seeing your servants' bodies in pieces all strewn about your castle has really taken it out of you. The hero did this? There's so much blood. Why? Did he come for the maiden? Did he think she needed rescuing? There was no one for this hero to save there. There was never any harm meant to anyone. You were just talking to her. Why has it turned out like this? The hero starts bubbling sincere apologies and excuses, realizing this wrongdoing, but you are far beyond hearing what kind of BS you've had it with these humans, always muttering your servants for no reason. You can no longer hold yourself back and lash out at the hero. Oh my god. When you regain control, there is nothing left of the hero. The maiden is fled in terror. You are alone. Wrathful Overlord Ant. My god. A letter flutters down from beyond the curtain. You found lost letter 4. Yes! Collected all of Tragedy's letters! I'm gonna save. Save. Bonk. Yes, overwrite. We got them all, baby. Let's read this last letter. My love, do you remember when we first met? I had just finished one of my scripts. One I was quite proud of, in fact. As I read it aloud, you happened to pass by. What a terrible ending, you said. Why should these poor fools have to die? You were so rude. You wouldn't accept any of my justifications, and yet you managed to convince me it really would be better if anyone could live in the harmony. However unrealistic that felt. I look back fondly on that day. Even now, I wonder if, somewhere, you're thinking of it too. Forever yours, Tragedy. So you're back. Are you ready to challenge me once more? Yes! I will find my true ending. The stage is set for your final battle against me, the god of this world. Tragedy. Come on, man. Behold my beautifully tragic tales. Doesn't seeing them all again make your heart ache? You witness all 41 of my grafted endings. You must be as much as a masochist as me. I command you to thoroughness. Surely these characters have a special place in your heart. They're still suffering backstage, you know. It's a shame they couldn't make it here to the end of the world. That's right. You came here to save them. You can't do this alone. Summon! Summon them all! There we are, back at the freaking guy sewing, I guess. You find a hero in his home, hunched over a sewing table. Your sudden intrusion scares the hell out of the poor guy. Are you some kind of demon? You explain that no, you're not a demon. How can you explain it in a way the hero can understand? Instead, you ask what he's sewing. Oh, this? I craft my own hero gear. He senses his pride in his hobby. You wonder if the costumes are what attracted him to the role of hero. Would you like some clothes? You don't seem to be wearing any. You remember the state of your body and decide that yes, some clothes from the hero would be nice. He is overjoyed by your answer. Apparently his outfits are too gaudy for the other townsfolk, so no one else wants them. The true end for the hero suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change his faith. I could make a living as a tailor rather than a hero? Please, tell me what I can do to reach that dream. The hero will now fight alongside you. I agree to follow you, but I didn't expect to face something like this. The hero has arrived. We really couldn't have a final boss battle without him. You're the one who's been killing us, murderer! I can't truly call myself a hero until I see you defeated. We'll see about that. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate. No! 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 Oh, I get hit. Never mind. I'm gonna... No! Fuck! Your reign of terror ends here, Tragedy. I refuse to give in. The wearer uses willpower to overcome tragedy. Tragedy is reeling. Okay, I'm gonna summon them all first, I think. I think that's a good idea, right? You happen to find the maiden as she exits the church. Her heart set on a meeting a demon. Perfect timing. She approaches you, having already taken notice of your odd form. Excuse me, are you a traveler? I've never seen anyone like you before. You explain that no, you're not a traveler. Well, maybe you are, in a sense. You've come all this way. The maiden regards you with excited curiosity. Then perhaps you might be a demon. I was hoping I would meet one day. You think all of these terrible fates that hope would bring about. She's the catalyst of this story, after all. Our role as a maiden is to be captured by the Overlord, but you see, I've grown so tired of waiting. You remember this part. She wanted to understand her role better, and so... You ask what it is that she's really hoping to gain from this. The maiden is confused by your question. Perhaps it was as simple as wanting to reach the place she felt like she belonged. The true end for this maiden suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change her faith. Is there something I can do to find this fulfillment? Then please guide me. The maiden will now fight alongside you. Yes! Yeah! Oh my god, she's so cute! What is this horrible creature? You won't be their maiden. It's tragedy. Really such a terrible thing to behold. I remember now. I remember all the awful things you put us through. And this should be familiar to you as well. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate. No! Not me. Not a terrible fate. Ah, my ass. Okay, I'm gonna summon. Summon. You approach the gates of the Overlord's castle. The underling is on guard duty, as you expected. They call out to you. The other demon guard is sound asleep. Hey, you're a pretty weird-looking intruder. What do you want? You explain that no, you're not an intruder. Although you're definitely intruding into their story right now. You tell the underling you've come to save them from tragedy. Okay, try saving me from boredom first. I hate this job. The underling snickers. You ask what kind of job they rather have. It'd be best if I didn't have to work at all. I just want to live a carefree life and never get bossed around or picked on. So just doing nothing all day. Just chilling. I mean, I get it. You think of the underling's friends who had bullied them into assassination plot to only betray them in the end. If they kept better company, maybe they wouldn't feel so restless. The true end for the underling suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change their fate. So there's a way that even work can be fun? Sounds fake, but I'll tag along with you just in case. The underling will now fight alongside you. Yes! Hello! Wait, what the frick? You didn't say anything about a boss battle. The underling, huh? You must be desperate to call on such an unreliable ally. Huh. If I beat this guy, all my problems will be over. Oh, but it won't be that easy. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate. No, please. I mean, I'm getting hit, but not like crazy, so I'm just gonna summon them all. You enter the Overlord's room, relieved to see the fire contained to the torches on the wall. When you close the door behind you, the Overlord rises from her slumber. Who are you? Have you come to reside in my castle and serve me? You explain that no, you're not here to serve her. It's more like you've come to her as a favor. You ask why she spends all day sleeping instead of commanding her demon army. She laughs in response. Many of my underlings certainly think I should be more aggressive with the humans, like my father before me. This quest for revenge was endless and self-perpetuating. There's a reason I had to destroy him. You can't help but think it's a little late in the game to be getting some new backstory. I have no interest in waging war on the humans. I merely wish to be left alone, to live a peaceful, indulgent life in my castle. You realize she must be actually very lonely, only surrounded by soldiers instead of friends. No wonder she gets so attached to the maiden. The true end for the Overlord suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change their fate. My own attempts at peace have been rather imperfect. If you offer a solution, and very well, I will follow you. The Overlord will now fight alongside you. Let's freaking kill him! I see, so this is tragedy. Ah, you brought the Overlord. I don't stand a chance now. You've prevented me from attaining peace for long enough. Prepare to die. Ha ha! I hope you're prepared to face your deaths as well. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate. No! Right. Ha! Now that your whole party is there, you solve my final puzzle. Which combination of behaviors will open the path through your true ending? Show me. Willpower, kindness. The maiden tries to appeal to tragedy with kindness. So naive, I'll balance your kindness with my cruelty. Oh, frick. This is bad. Okay, so we're gonna do hope. We're gonna do hope. Our true ending do exist. They simply must. The maiden hopes with all her heart to overcome... Cut that out. Cut that out! The maiden hopes with all her heart to overcome tragedy. Oh! Tragedy is reeling! Fuck. Tenacity! Mischief! Tenacity! Ah! I'm gonna do ambition with this one. I'll reach my true ending with my own power. The Overlord uses your ambition nature to overcome tragedy. Ooh! Tragedy is reeling. Oh, fuck. Mischief! Fuck! The underling tries to evade tragedy, though mischief means... For so much fun, I would like a reminder of where the mischief will lead you. Shit. So it's not mischief. It's the other one, though. Tenacity. Knock me down and they'll just come back stronger. The underling uses their tenacity to overcome tragedy. Oh, they're all dead. This is it. With everyone's hearts united, you take aim towards your best possible futures. You all unleash one final attack to destroy tragedy once and for all. Yes! Boss battle. Battled. Over. Oh. Ha ha ha. You've done it. You've managed to defeat me. A tragic ending for tragedy itself. I love it. I must thank you all for fulfilling your roles perfectly. Thank you, Hero. Starring Hero as himself. Thank you, Maiden. Starring Maiden as herself. Starring the Underling as herself. Thank you, Underling. Thank you, Overlord. Starring Overlord as herself. Enough of this nonsense. We defeated you, so die already. Don't worry, I'll be making my exit shortly. Finally, thank you most of all. We couldn't have made it here without you. Yes, my bad end theater did contain a truly good ending after all. I apologize for antagonizing you for so long. I don't want this. This is not a good ending. And there's too much of happy music going on. But I guess the other, like the dudes are fine. The characters are fine, but you, Tragedy, you know, need to be okay as well. I wanted to deliver a satisfying story. Was I able to do it, I wonder? No! No! Oh! They're angry. They're angry with me. Well, I did my best. Happy endings should always come easily. Reality is not so kind. But you've earned this one. Here's your true ending. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is happening? Hello? Nom nom nummy. Heck yeah. This is good music. Just saying. We got a fucking song. Let's go. That's sad. Oh, look at them in the tower together like Rapunzel. That's not good. Rapunzel bad. Some writing going on, huh? Okay. Is there something more though, please? So everybody's happy now. At least the characters are. But that's me. Look. I'm standing in front of it. I stumbled towards the theater. I love those things. They look pretty. I want those. I don't know how. Oh, tragedies. Well, they did it. Look at the letters. That's them. Oh, a pretty flower. Maiden color flower. Overlord Sky. It's something with those two, man. I don't know. It's something with them. Right? Well, you know what I'm gonna click, right? Something's missing. I don't feel good. Oh, hello. Hey, dude. Oh, you're still here at the end of the movie? The curtain is closed for the final time. I'm shutting down my theater. There are no more tragedies left for me to tell, after all. I'm gonna ask the story, yeah. Me? You'd like to know why I started this theater? Yes. Huh. Because I'm obsessed with bad endings, of course. Remove the mask? Fuck yeah. You gently raise your fingers to the cracks in my mask. Piece by piece, it falls apart into your hands, revealing... is that the maiden? It's a flower, dude! I should have warned you, this might affect what you think of my story. I fucking knew it, dude. You can help but compare my face to the maiden's. Dude, I'm not her, but it's not like she isn't me, necessarily. That's how it is with fiction. Would you like to hear not another ending, but the truth? Tell me! I need to know. This is fucking sad, okay? Alright, one last story. You may already know this, but it doesn't have a happy ending. First, I'll set the stage. In this world, there are no such things as demons, or even heroes, really. There was a girl eager to set out, to fulfill some sort of destiny. That part was true. She met someone, another girl. Overlord? Hello? Haha, a running theme, isn't it? The maiden and the overlord. I was right. The two were inseparable, and for a time everything was just wonderful. But their families, the communities they came from, neither could approve of their relationship. This is fucking sad, okay? I didn't sign up for this, okay? That is the reality for many. Despair was no different. Despite their best efforts, the world was intent on pulling them apart. We used to like the types of stories where love conquers all. Where the strength of your love will pull through any hardship, and everything is okay in the end. I lost her. No. And then I started this theater. But this story... Huh? What? It's her! I was hoping to find you. Oh my god. It's you. Oh my god, it's been so long. I thought I'd never see you again. You always think of the worst endings. I wasn't able to give up just because things got difficult. Why didn't you reveal yourself sooner? I feel like such a fool. I could say the same to you. You knew I would never resist giving your stories a happy ending. So of course I would be drawn to a place like this. Yes, but I didn't think it would actually work. Huh. Sometimes everything does turn out okay in the end. Thank you for reminding me of that. I love you. I love you too. My god. Now truly everyone can live happily ever after. Tragedies end. Oh my fucking god. Sorry. Shouldn't be shouting. Shouldn't be shouting at the moment. So I'm so sorry. Oh my god. That was bad in theater. I'm glad it turned out okay, I guess. I mean, everyone got their happy ending, and it's closed now, see? It's closed. Because they don't need it anymore. Because they found each other in the end. I love that. That's a good ending. I like that. Thank you. That turned quite sad, but also like cute. In like a matter of minutes. Really. Alright. Damn. That was Bad End Theater. We did it. We finished it. And we got all the good endings, I guess. The best one we could ever gotten. So, I'm happy. I'm happy and I can close this now. And be happy about everything we've accomplished, you know, together. So thank you all for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one.